Hey, how you doing? I'm Tommy Salami, and I'm the Conservative Goombah. Now you're probably wondering, what's a Goombah? Well, it's a guy like me. You might find him in New York or somewhere in Jersey. And that's all you need to know. So, what am I doing here? Well, let me explain that to you, my friend. I am not only very disappointed right now, but I am sick and tired of how the liberal mainstream media tries to tell me and you how to think and how to live our lives. It's none of their business. I am also a little upset on how they treat our great president, Donald J. Trump. It's obvious to me they hate this guy so bad they will do or say anything to get rid of him. And make no mistake about it, they want him gone. If he says blue, they say green. If he says left, they say right. And I'll give you an example. A while back, the Democrats and the liberal mainstream media took sides and practically vouched for the gang MS-13 and the terrorist organization Hamas just because the president said they were bad guys. The liberals had to take the opposite of the president just to try to make him look bad. Hey, where I come from, vouching for the wrong guy can have some serious consequences. The proof of this bias is everywhere on TV, even on Fox News. Right now, go turn on the TV. Go to CNN and see what they're talking about. I give it a 90% chance they are discussing the president in a negative way, or maybe blaming him for anything bad that might be happening in the world right now. Then switch over to MSNBC and you will see and hear the exact same thing. They even use the same words and talking points. And then watch the evening news, NBC, CBS, ABC. And they will also have nothing positive to say about President Trump. It's always a negative story with lots of them little jabs they like to toss in there. They just hate the fact that Donald Trump beat Hillary Clinton and will do anything to make him look bad. They try to make it look like everyone in the country is outraged at the president, like they speak for everyone, but it's not true. They don't speak for me. They're the ones that are outraged. I'm not outraged. I'm happy Donald Trump is the president. I think they have to act this way because of all these smarty-pants know-it-all reporters were so wrong about the election. I think they got to make things up, maybe so they don't get fired. What they don't understand is that many Americans are happy that Donald Trump beat Hillary Clinton. But the liberal mainstream media does everything they can do not to tell you that. Even Fox News have reporters that are not fans of Donald Trump, even though the standard bootstrapping liberal mainstream media tries to tell you that Fox is all Trump all the time. It's just not true. Ask Shepard Smith his opinion of the president, Chris Stirewalt, Neil Cavuto, Dana Perino, Juan Williams, and there are many others. And although Fox has their fair share of never-Trumpers and liberals, you can't find anyone on the other channels that are pro-Trump. I think you would then have to conclude that Fox is indeed fair and balanced. Must be why they beat the living daylights out of the competition in the ratings. What can we do about it? Well, right away, not much. But in the long run, we can make a difference, and we can do it through the power of social media. Each and every one of us has the access to our very own platform that people can watch, listen, or read about. We have the all-powerful YouTube, podcasts, internet radio, blogs, and all kinds of forums such as Twitter and Facebook. I encourage each and every one of you that support President Trump to take a look at any of these platforms to get your ideas and thoughts out there. Even if you're not a fan of the president and you have an opposing view, get your voice out there. If we allow the choice view on the TV and in government to form our opinions for us, we all become robots following each other right over a cliff. I happen to be using the extra money I'm making from the Trump tax cuts to help me fund what I'm doing here. I purchased a camera and other accessories to do what I'm doing. and I'm doing it. I can help you do it too. It's important that we do everything we can do to stop the wrong people from winning any more elections. But most importantly, we got to put an end to this crazy socialist trend that seems to be getting a whole lot of people all stirred up. Could you even imagine what would happen to the United States of America if a socialistic government took over? Huh. It is the liberal mainstream media who's up in the ante on this one, and make no mistake about it. They have turned their rhetoric up to a deafening volume, saying things over and over and over, so as to get the people to believe it. Hey, free college. Hey, free food. Hey, free health care. Hey, free housing. Now, the health care thing is why everything costs so much. Now, in my neighborhood, if free stuff falls off a truck, it's a good thing. But I've never seen college or health care fall off any truck. I thought Obamacare was supposed to be free. It's all a scam, folks. Hey, communism coming to a country near you soon. Where are they going to get all the money from? All the billionaires and millionaires? What happens when you run out of their money? Think about it. Ain't going to be pretty. Now, I want you to listen to me real good on this one. Because the Democrats won the House in the midterm, they are going to hold true to their threats and try to impeach President Trump for absolutely nothing but winning an election he was not supposed to win. They will do it with fake stories and contrived situations. And they will subpoena anyone in the country that'll be willing to lie, like they did with that Dr. Fraud lady in the Judge Kavanaugh hearings. It is part of their plan, and they will try to sneak it in on us. The same way they want to sneak in giving illegal aliens the right to vote. Trust me when I tell you this, that's the biggest part of their plan. It expands their base. All they got to do is get them in here. Then they give them all that free food. They give them all that free shelter, the free college, all the free health care. And then tell them that if they vote Republican, the Republicans will take it all away from them. It's all a scam. And they will do anything and everything to sneak it by us. All these clowns are very embarrassed because President Trump has not only won the election as an outsider, but he has taken away a lot of the muscle they're used to having. And it bothers them to no end. And they will stop at nothing to get rid of the president. And if the Democrats are successful with the help of their willing accomplices, the liberal mainstream media, then democracy is over as we know it. And it could take generations to get it back, and it may never happen. Socialistic economic governing has failed every time it has ever been tried. Anywhere and forever. Now, at this time, here's a friend of mine that you will see from time to time on this channel. Hello, I'm Gabe Lincoln. Many of you are familiar with my cousin, Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. There are many similarities between me and Abe. One of them is that we look alike, with the exception of the glasses and the mustache. But we were both born in Kentucky, and we were both born in log cabins. But we're cousins, we're not brothers, I'm sorry to say. He sure was an awful lot of fun, I'll tell you. There was nobody like him, and I always thought there would never be anybody like him again, until Donald Trump. And now, Donald Trump has proven that the Republican Party is alive and well, and it is the party of Lincoln, and it shall survive. Thank you, Gabe. I'll be interviewing Gabe soon. I'll also be interviewing many of today's more interesting people in the news, and in politics, and in the media. Stick around, it's going to be fun. I want you to like and share and tell your friends. Don't make me come looking for you. Thank you.